Match done. Manchester United have won. Well done. It feels good. Everybody, take a breath. Yeah, I like it. This feeling's good. I'm enjoying it. There you go, guys. 5-2. How does it feel? The guy is gone. The man who's made us suffer is gone, and in his place, a new team with hope, with pride, strength, optimism will bloom in its place. Out of the darkness, there will emerge a light, a beacon of promise, a promise of what could be, a future not even imagined, a past that will slowly be forgotten. This could be, this is, this is, and we are now. People of Manchester, fans of Manchester, enjoy this win. Enjoy this moment. The dark cloud is gone and tomorrow is here. Anyway, that was a good match. That was a good game. For the first time in a long time, I actually enjoyed watching Man United play football. Not always. We weren't perfect, and we were not going to be perfect. The man just left, and nobody's had a chance to implement any style of play or anything. So what we're seeing is not Van Nistelrooy working some magic. What we're seeing is many will call the new manager bounce. But what exactly is the new manager bounce? It's that exactly what I said before. That monologue, despite it was long and full of words, it is what you just saw. When you don't have that darkness, that person that's dragging you down, that person that's playing the wrong tactics, I mean, I can keep going on. When that person leaves, especially in sport, if you're working in an office and the atmosphere is not good in the office, you're not going to work the best of your ability. You're not, if the vibe is not right, if the culture isn't right, you're not. So this stuff matters. And I know, like I said, there's not any new coaching. We haven't seen anything new per se, and we won't. The new manager is not in yet. But what we saw is a little glimpse of what these players can really do. Because I think this man, Ten Hag, has broken us. Broken us so much that we actually think all of these players are rubbish. These players who go off and play for their countries, play for Portugal, play for England, and play for all of their countries and whatnot, they come back and these same players, when they're now 14th, and I'm supposed to believe that all of these players they're worse than Brighton players. Some of the Ten Hag, yeah, has gaslit us so much, yeah, that he's made us actually believe that Casemiro. There are people in this world who believe Casemiro is done. There are loads of, I reckon, about 50% of Man United fans, maybe even more, think Casemiro is done and he's not good. They don't understand football. They don't understand why Casemiro was playing badly. It was a system. They think it's him as an individual. They think he, as an individual, has got worse at football. No, the only thing that's happened is that he's lost a bit of pace. He has, but he's still a good footballer. He can still do all the things he did. He just can't maybe run around as much, and that's not a reason why he was exposed. He was exposed because of the system. We didn't play a double pivot anymore. There's nothing protecting him. He was just there on his own. Even Rodri, he has people around him to help him. So I'm glad today, especially Casemiro, he was the man of the match. No arguments. The way that he attacked, the way that he defended, he played almost. I wouldn't say he played a perfect game. That's gas. But he was very good today, Casemiro. He did everything I thought he was. Thing is, his passing is underrated. His passing forward, his forward passing, the way he can fizz it through the lines, and the way he can do the dinks. His finesse is underrated. He's got finesse. His little dinks over the top. His passing, I think he scored 2 goals and got 1 assist, maybe. He was definitely heavily involved in a lot of our goals. I've spoken about Zirkzee throughout this stream. He didn't start the game well, but he ended very, very well. And we saw something that we've never seen. I mean, we probably wouldn't have seen in the flipping first 10 games under Ten Hag. We never saw Zirkzee and Hojlund together. And in the first game under RUUD, we saw them together. And in the second half, we saw more of Zirkzee. Garnacho played okay today. I'm not Garnacho's greatest fan. I know a lot of you guys are. I don't think he has the best footballing brain, basically. I think he's a very physical player. I think he runs a lot and he gets back and he's very frantic and he's very confident, Garnacho. When he's given a chance, he does miss a lot. But the thing is, Garnacho, he misses a lot, but he does also score. He's a very frustrating player, but he's young. And like you guys say, I'm not going to put a nail in Garnacho's coffin and say he's rubbish and he's never. No, I'm not going to do that. Because there is a player there. I just don't think he's ever going to be of the quality that I want him to be, personally. But I understand everyone else's love for Garnacho. I do. I get the qualities. I see the qualities in him that people talk about, but I just don't think he has enough for me personally. Rashford had a decent game. I think Rashford has had steady games. Out of all of these strikers or all of the attackers, I think he's played the most consistently well. He hasn't played great, but the last 3 or 4 games, Rashford's given us about a 6 out of 10. Whereas the other attackers have given us 3s, 4s, sometimes 5s. Rashford, over the last at least 3 games anyway, I can remember, he's actually played decent. He has. And today was no different. He played okay today. Bruno did Bruno things. He had moments where he was just rubbish, just hoofing the ball clear and doing the madness. But he was also everywhere today. He was everywhere today, Bruno, and he played well. I got no complaints. I want to see more, and I can't wait to see what this new manager. I think it's done. I really think it's done. The news that's been circulating the world, coming out of every corner, is that I think we have paid the release clause for AMORIM, and I think the latest news is that we're now going to have to wait until after the international break. Why is there another international? Anyway? We're going to have to wait until maybe like the 10th of November, I read somewhere, for him to come in, something along them lines. I think maybe Sporting want to look a bit stronger. Maybe they don't want to look like chumps, so they want to be like, oh, you can't have me straight away, release clause, whatever. Maybe Sporting want to just look like they're not like a weak team. You can't just come and take our guy in the middle of our season. Like, what the hell? Who the hell do you think you are? So maybe it's a bit of muscle flexing. I don't know. But that's the talk of the town. I think the manager's coming in anyway. Whether it's November, whether it's tomorrow, he's gonna come in. So new day has dawned, and I'm looking forward to find out what is going to happen. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Will this manager play his 3-4-3, or will he come in and maybe adapt to the players that are around him? I don't know. We'll see. So, Man United, we played well, especially in the second half. We played well. What more can you ask for? Let me know what you guys thought of the game. Let me know what you guys thought of the performance, the players, how they reacted to everything, how they reacted to Ten Hag sacking. Who was your man of the match today? Bayern there. He had a good game as well. I can't really complain. What do you want to see from the new manager? What do you guys want to see from the new manager? What do you want to see the improvement on the most? Yeah, let me know, guys. Let me know, guys. Comment below as always. Like I said, good game. My man of the match, personally, I have to give it to Casemiro. I have to. Casemiro, I think, once again showed today why all the people thinking or saying that Casemiro was done, they need to really shut their mouths because they don't know what they're talking about. They clearly don't know what they're talking about. And Casemiro, in fact, I said Rashford's been the best attacker over the last three or four games, at least. I would go and say Casemiro has been our best midfielder over the same period of time. He was frozen out of the team for a while, right? And over the last 3 or 4 games, the manager has played him because he's scared. His life's on the line, so he's starting to feed him back into the team over the last 3 or 4 games. And Casemiro has probably been our best, not our best midfielder, our best player, period, over the last 3 or 4 games. And I'm glad because he's proven people wrong. And I love an underdog story. I like technical players. I like players like Casemiro. And whenever the Pogbas, the Casemiros, the Martials, the technical Sanchos, whenever the technical players get attacked by fans who love Brunos and love the players that are not so technical, I'm always gonna shake my head and be like, you guys don't even like good football. You always support the wrong people. Anyway, it is what it is. Hopefully, we'll continue seeing more of the same, but we'll continue improving. We'll continue doing better, and hopefully, we'll see more of Ahmad as well. It is what it is. We keep going. Top 4 is still on. Top 4 is still on. I think we can do it. No, I'm joking. I ain't gonna say nothing. Let's not say nothing. Let's relax. I don't want to be like Saeed and then man there and just get too gassed. Let me just relax and wait until the new manager comes in. This is one game. One game. So let's not get too gassed. Good start. Good performance. We go again. Chelsea on Sunday? Yeah. Chelsea on Sunday. So yeah. Check out the vid. My latest vid on the channel, like I said before, guys. And yeah, I'll see you again on Sunday, man. Big up yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your week, guys. Enjoy your weekend. And I'll see you guys on Sunday.